What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that button, share post notifications. Today, we got another clipper that we're going to be unboxing. This is going to be the newest colorway of the Go clipper. At this moment, they have released the white colorway as well as the black colorway. So these are the two colorways that have dropped for the Go so far. And now the next rendition of the Go that we have is going to be in the red colorway. So this is the blooded out red ketchup, whatever you want to call it. This is the red edition of the TPOB GO. So this is what we're unboxing. And I'm going to go over everything that it comes with. Going to do a haircut with it and just give you guys an overall synopsis of how I feel about it. So first up, what we're going to do is do a haircut, and then we'll get to the unboxing portion, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So that'll be the outline of how this video is going to work. So stay tuned. Let's get into this unboxing. Yeah, remember I drove in June?
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, so what we have here says TPOB Pro includes our new 4-hole bracket to fit any blade. So if you want to end this blade on your Go clipper, you now have the option and availability to do that. You have the USB-C charging, velocity grips for enhanced control, 4 hours of runtime, 9,000 RPM motor. You have your charging dock there, which lights up green when you do plug it in. And then on the, you got your black splatter there. You have the Go on the side with some cartoon artwork. You have the TPOB Pro on the bottom. You got your Go on the side there. And then we're gonna go ahead and read the back here. So on the back end of our box, we have TPOB Pro Go torque motor, 9,000 RPM digital motor, tuned to deliver 7,000 and 9,000 RPM blade speed. Push the go button for instant 9,000 RPM power. High torque output, engineered for bulk removal and coarse hair. Architect blade system, graphene coated Architect blade with extended range paired with Architect Diamond Lab cutting blade for ultra smooth feed. 5-click stretch lever, opens wide to a true number 1, precision taper control with 5-click adjustment system, battery and LED system with 4-hour lithium battery, circular LED indicator, green equals fully charged, red equals 30 minutes remaining, flashing red equals 10 minutes remaining. Charging dock with illuminated TPOB logo, red equals charging, green equals charge, which is that here. You have your ergonomic design, angled body with thumb control grip for comfort and precision. Premium guard set includes 10 double magnetic go guards from your half guard to your 8 guard. So you have a little diagram here on the top here. You have your Architect blade and your cutting blade. Architect blade is, of course, at the top. Architect T-Slim cutting blade. 5-click stretch lever, velocity grips, go button, 9,000 RPM. So this gives you your boost. Circular LED indicator light, which is also your power button. And then you have your charging dock with LED. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the box, let you guys see what we have here on the inside. Unlike the Valentine's Day edition, other stuff, we do have the traditional TPOB cartoon stuff at the top. We have a little like wax paper cover with the Go logo on it. Inside, you do have your charging dock. So here is the charging dock. Now, just to show you guys what I mean by the logo lights up, we're gonna go ahead and plug it in so you guys can take a gander. So there it is. There's the green LED indicator light. I'm sorry, yeah, the green LED indicator light for the logo. That comes on when you plug it in. And then when you go to charge your clipper, it'll turn red. So when it's turning red, that means that your clipper is charging. So with that being said, we'll put that aside. We'll start off with the accessories first. So inside our accessory box, we do have our user manual. Of course, we have a USB-C USB charge right there. You got your charging block. You have your screwdriver. You got your brush. You got your oil. And then you have my favorite part right now, besides the clipper, is going to be these guards. So you got all these red double magnetic guards here. So you have your 8 guard through your half guard. And one thing about these half guards is that if you're like a traditional wall using clipper person, and you love that wall half guard, or you just love the wall half guard in general, here is the TPOB double magnetic guard. And as you can see, resembles that wall shape, which I thoroughly love, because everybody else's half guard I think sucks. So you got your Stylecraft half guard sucks, Babbler's half guard sucks, JLL's half guard sucks. A lot of these other half guards out there, I don't really care for it because of how thick the teeth are. Now, this is just my personal opinion, like I said, but I just like how this feeds hair personally, in my opinion, and how tight the guard is. So this is my favorite half guard. So put all this stuff back in here. Next up, we will take a look at the clipper. Now, here we go. This is the bread and butter of our video right here. So here is the TPOB Go. Nice and redded out there, as you can see. We got the blade cover here. We're going to take that off. There is the Architect blade. You have your USB-C charging at the bottom. You have your boost button. You have your power button with the LED indicator light lever. It does extend to a true number 1. So you got a little bit of extendo blendo on that thing right there. But overall, I just really love the aesthetic of this. I like the red. Red is like probably one of the brighter colors that I like. I really enjoyed this TPOB X trimmer here, and this stays at my station. So having this little combo right here is going to be dope for me. So there it is. I will give you guys a sound test and then also let you guys see how the click lever sounds. So here is the clipper on. Here is the clipper with the boost button. And here is the lever sound. Now, just a heads up for when people say 5-click lever system, the first position is one of the 5 positions. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just a heads up if you were unaware of that. But that is the clipper. Yeah, like I said, very aesthetic clipper. I dig how it looks. I like how it feels. I like the finger grooves here, like the thumb indentation placement. Just overall, you know, it's got that little bit of curvature right there. Makes it a little bit more ergonomic to use. One of my favorite clippers is the Phantom clipper, and the Phantom does have that curvature in it. It just, I don't know, it just creates a more ergonomic feel in how you hold the clipper. Yeah, so that is the overall clipper. Like I said, I like that lever. I like the rubber grips that it comes with here. These are interchangeable. You can change it out to the black or the white. It does come with the Architect blade. I do like the Architect blade. It does cut well, debulks well, it fades well. But one of the things that I'm missing with this is the crunch that I get from the Echo blade. Now, the Echo blade, when you throw it on to the Go, it just takes it up another notch. Like I'll show you on my other Go. On the other Go, I got the Echo blade there, and I just love how that crunch sounds with this clipper. So yeah, that'll pretty much do it for our unboxing portion of this clipper. All right, guys, now when it comes to the TPOB Go, the Red Edition, I like the overall aesthetic of this clipper here. Puts out great haircuts, as you guys seen in the video. Very ergonomic. I like the lever system it's got on there. If it was just up to me, if I had to like pick and choose, I would say that I would want the Echo blade on here. I probably want the Echo blade on any clipper that comes out from this point on. But that's my personal preference. I just like to hear the crunch. But overall, I like the accessories that it comes with. I really enjoy the red guards that it comes with. But this clipper specifically, I think you could find for, I believe, like $134 on tpobusa.com. I'm not sure if they're completely sold out yet, but if they're not, you can go to tpobusa.com, use code JBLEND to save yourself 15% off your purchase. Not 15, save yourself 20% off your purchase. So that should give you a good little bit of a discount right there. But overall, like I said, great clipper. Can't complain, you know, about it. We all have our personal preferences. I was just in a TPOB group. I'm in a TPOB like conversation group with a bunch of other barbers and stuff like that. But it seems like people complaining about how many different colorways, different things are getting, and all that stuff like that. That's one thing I've realized about business is that you're always going to have somebody complaining about something. It could be anything. If TPOB didn't release all the colorways that he's released, then people would complain about not having enough colorways, and you know, just the list goes on and on and on. But that is one thing that I do like about the brand is the variety of types of colorways that we've gotten thus far with all the different clippers that we have. The, you know, from the TPOB Play, the Play Mini, the Go. You know, it's all up to you and what you want, and you know what you feel like copping. And by no means is anybody forcing you to buy every single clipper that comes out. But this is just a overall review and unboxing of this specific one. So if red's your color, you know, go cop this one for yourself. Personally, for me, I'm a collector of like clippers, hats, sneakers. So for me, that's something that I'll always collect. You know, everybody's different. But with that being said, use code JBLEND to save yourself 20% off your purchase. Until next time, God bless.